Islam after breakage of this alliance. So he thought to go to Mecca. The apparent reason, according to revelation, was the Hajj. But the hidden reason behind that was to hold negotiations with Meccans. Because this one enemy Jews, they were trying to confront Islam. He went there and finally he held a 10 years no war pact with Meccans. There was a treaty of peace between Medina and Mecca, between Islam and Kuffar. And it was a 10 years no war pact. So the Kuffar of Mecca were bound through this treaty and pact that if anybody attacks on Islam, the Kuffar of Mecca will not support him. If anybody attacks on Mecca, the Muslim of Medina will not support them. So when he bound the Kuffar of Mecca through this no war pact, although this wisdom was not being properly conceived by many companions, and there was some misunderstanding, but Holy Prophet said, just wait for a year and you will read the results of this treaty. So after this treaty of peace with Meccans, when he came back, the Jews in Khaybar was preparing to attack on Medina, because this was Medina in the center. North and south, on one side was Khaybar and one side was Mecca. If Medina is engaged in fight with Mecca, Khaybar is behind Medina. Khaybar can attack on Medina from backside. If Medina is engaged with war to Khaybar, with war in Khaybar, so Mecca is behind. The Meccans can attack on Medina. So it was very difficult to remain and progress and prosper, keeping both of the enemies hostile. So Holy Prophet bound first the Jews and fought with the Meccans defensively. When he thought that this alliance is going to be broken, so he put them in his alliance and ambit. And he came there, and instead of waiting their attack, he attacked preemptively. This was a preemptive war on Khaybar. So he became successful because Jews of Khaybar were calling to Meccans for their help, and they were saying, no, we are bound by no war pact in the same way as you were bound for the last 6 years in that Treaty of Medina. So after keeping apart from the armed conflicts, 13 years of Makkah, protecting, safeguarding yourself from involving in armed conflicts. First 6 years, safeguarding yourself in involving in armed conflicts. After sabr of 19 years, this was the strategy adopted by Prophet Muhammad. He made an alliance, strengthened himself, the Muslim community and Muslim army. He established his defense. He established the society of Islam economically,